Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate everybody that liked the last video, commented on it, shared it, sat through it, watched it. I appreciate that because once again, y'all didn't have to do that. All the love I've been getting been overwhelming. So it's really appreciated. And I'm back at y'all today with some more content. It's NFL Sunday, of course, so it's only right I start off in the NFL. Best of luck to all y'all out there in fantasy that got y'all fantasy shit going on, because I already know how that is. Right now, the Chiefs and Bucks are playing. First half, it was all Chiefs. They dominated, did pretty much. The score would be worse than what it is if they didn't fumble, if the Chiefs didn't turn that ball over. Yeah, it's not looking good for the Bucks. But it's still a whole half left to play, so we'll see. I never count Brady out, and I get to someone similar to Brady as well. Someone Brady very familiar with. I'll get to them in a second. But yeah, the Chiefs just doing whatever they want. Tyreek Hill getting behind the defense. And then you got when you playing the Chiefs, there's so much you have to worry about. Like, if I was a defensive coordinator, I honestly would not know how to approach the offense. Because you got Travis Kelce one-on-one with linebackers. You got Tyreek Hill. You got to respect his speed, so you have to play over the top. And that's giving their other receivers free releases. That's giving him a free release, which is dangerous. So it's like you have to get pressure on them. And that's hard to do because their line is solid. So, and I just got an update. They just scored again. So that just go to show you, like, that backs up my statement I made in the last video when I said Patrick Mahomes is the NFL MVP. He's been the most consistent. Like I said, you could have made a case for Kyler. Kyler goes out and loses to Miami. And today, I wanted to get into Bill Belichick because Bill Belichick put together a great game plan and they beat Kyler Murray. They took the outside run. The Cardinals are a sideline to sideline running team. They run in zones. And if you let them turn the corner, they can turn a 5-yard gain into a 20-yard gain in 30, because Kenyon Drake is an explosive back. And then Kyler with the option is dangerous. But they you paid Stephon Gilmore a lot of money, and they had him one-on-one with D-Hop the whole day, and he held his own. He only had 6 catches. So you did a good job there. And Belichick said, hey, we're going to take the run away. And they did that. So that's why I wanted to get into we have to learn to not count out Belichick and the Patriots. Like, Belichick is consistently, when you can do that for 20 years, 21 now, it's just, he's a good coach. He's a great coach, in fact. And so it's time. We got to cut the Patriots some slack, a little bit of slack. They done had COVID. A lot of their players have got COVID. And so with that, you playing 1 week, and then COVID, that's at least 3 weeks that you have to go on the IR. So you out 3 weeks, back in. And it's just so, they done had a lot of COVID issues. And speaking of COVID, the NFL and the NFL Players Association agreed on a deal to where if the COVID situation gets so bad that they can't finish the season, then it's 8 playoff spots right now, NFC, and it's 8 AFC. They will add 2 more to both and go right into the playoffs. So it'll be 10 seeds in each conference. Top 10 NFC, top 10 AFC. That's the rule that they agreed on. Like, if the COVID outbreak just goes crazy, because Baltimore they've had the most cases in the league, them and New England. So, yeah, that's something to look out for. If the season ends up ending, like, within the next week or the week after, if it ends when it's not supposed to, there'll be 2 playoff teams added. So that's pretty nice. That'll be pretty interesting as well, because you got that's the top 10 and the NFC going at it, top 10, the AFC going at it. That's going to be good football. That's going to be some good football. Hopefully it don't have to come to that, because I would like to finish the season. But who knows? Who knows if it'll come to that? I wanted to talk about the fight that happened last night for a second. Me personally, I am not surprised that Nate Robinson lost the fight. However, I am surprised at how quickly he went down and how many times he went down in a matter of just like that. Like a minute and 22 seconds, I think it was. Or maybe 2 minutes. I'm not surprised that Jake Paul won because Jake Paul has had fights before. He has had professional televised, well, I ain't gonna say televised, but they've been on like YouTube streams, boxing matches before. He fought another YouTuber. They did a big event. So he has some type of experience in boxing. Outside of agreeing to this fight, I've never known Nate Robinson to do anything with boxing. That's just me though. Maybe if y'all know about him training or whatever like that, then y'all can let me know in the comments. But I did expect him to lose, honestly, but just not like that. Like, dang, that was crazy. But Floyd Mayweather put up a post, a picture of him and Nate Robinson, and he was like, let's uplift him, not really kick him while he down. Y'all can check that out if y'all want to. It was like a long paragraph, but just to sum it up, he was basically saying he here for him, and he said that, like, that, I think that was real cool of him, because, you know, Nate is kind of like the joke of the country right now, or whatever like that. But switching gears from that, and the Tyson and Roy Jones ended in a draw, which I kind of figured that was going to happen when they said no knockouts. So obviously, if they not hitting as hard as they could be to knock each other out, then it probably wasn't going to be no clear winner, because we know how Mike Tyson wanted to come, I'm sure. But it probably for the best that it wasn't no knockouts. So it was, I didn't watch it, honestly. I seen the YouTube highlights of it. Yeah, it was definitely a draw. And I seen after the fight, Roy Jones was like, he want a rematch. So they might do a rematch for a lot of money. Who knows? But switching gears from that, I wanted to go to the NBA. So in the NBA, December the 1st is training camp. That y'all, like, come on now. That's still so crazy to me, because the season just ended. They don't want to give the Lakers a break. That's so crazy, dog. But December 1st count, show up, be ready. All the other teams in the league, I hope they ready, because I'm sure we going to be ready. We ready to defend the title. Another thing, the Clippers signed Nicholas Batum today. I think that's, I don't know. I don't even see him playing a lot of minutes for them. But I'm happy. I'm happy that they signing people like that, and they not They have not gotten better, in my opinion. What y'all think about that? Do y'all feel like the Clippers have gotten better or worse? Because I feel like we took away one of their most important players, and they haven't replaced them. I mean, they got Serge Ibaka. I like Serge Ibaka. Two-way player. He can shoot the three. That's one thing he can do that Montrezl Harrell can't. He can shoot the three. So when you be able to shoot, you can stretch the floor out. But I think more than Ibaka, you're going to have to get more than Ibaka, because the Lakers loaded up. And free agency has really been quiet. It really has. So any update, any signing, any trade, anything that happens, soon as it happens, I'm on it, bringing a video, bringing more content about the NBA. Now, since the NBA training camp is right around the corner, I might as well. A way too early NBA MVP prediction. I'm going to go ahead and just throw mine on the table right now. And the NBA season ain't even started yet. That's why I say it's way too early. If you ask me today, who would I choose for NBA MVP next year? And honestly, I don't know. I just feel like LeBron. I think LeBron, he do want one. He would say he wouldn't really care about it, but I'm sure he wants another one. That was the case for LeBron this past season. Congratulations to Giannis on back-to-back MVPs. But that was a case for LeBron this season. So he like, okay, I didn't get it, but he got Finals MVP. He got a championship, but I think he definitely won another MVP. To win an MVP in the purple and gold, that's a whole different type of winning an MVP. Because normally those MVPs get their jerseys retired. They hang banners. So I feel like he really wants it. AD also could win MVP, but it's hard to win that award playing with LeBron, because LeBron just, he all around, just does everything. So I got LeBron. Who y'all got? Y'all got Giannis, Jimmy Butler. Y'all got Kevin Durant, James Harden. Who y'all got for MVP? Y'all let me know in the comments. And we're gonna see who right, cause I'm gonna keep the channel going. I'm not stopping. The love I've been getting been overwhelming, so I gotta bring more content, more stuff out for y'all. So we'll see who right at the end of the season, cause I could be wrong about the Lakers winning the championship. I could be wrong about the MVP, and y'all can let me know about it at the end of the season. So make sure y'all following and keeping up with that. I'm going to put my Twitter in the description. Y'all can always go on my Twitter, leave me some questions, some topics to talk about, DM me, anything like that. And gaming. Let me switch over to gaming before I end the video for y'all. Madden 21 Next Gen. If you got the Next Gen consoles, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or Xbox Series S, Madden is coming out December 4th. Y'all be ready for that. I got a couple of brothers. They stream. I'm sure they'll be streaming that, so I'll post it, leave a link to their Twitch accounts and everything like that when they start streaming, because y'all wouldn't want to miss the new Madden when it come out. I seen the graphics. It look good. The graphics is never really the problem. It's the game. It's looking like these games are getting a lot better, like by the day. I recently seen a boxing game that's coming out. It's not Fight Night Champion, as bad as I wish it was, but it's a boxing game actually made by WBC. So in esports, and it's not produced by EA Sports. I forgot the name of the company that produces the game, but it's a boxing game. It's gonna have all the WBC boxers from every division, every title, every fighter. So that's a game to be on the lookout. They set the holidays November 2021. We're almost in December, so we really close to that. So we don't know what date exactly, but follow the channel. I'm gonna be updating y'all on all the games. That Spider-Man game on PlayStation 5, I've been seeing nothing but praise about that. So if you're a PlayStation user, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, y'all let me know like how the game is. I played it on PlayStation 4. It's a pretty good game. But I heard on PlayStation 5, it's like a totally different game. So that's good that they stepped it up and brought a whole new dimension to the game. And that's what I think Madden is doing as well. 2K did that with their next gen, made a whole new game. So like I said in my last video, gaming is really like one of the most popular things in the world right now. Like it really is. Everybody has a game. Everybody sold out of a game. Like, that's just crazy. But thank y'all for watching, liking, commenting, tuning in to see what I got to say. I appreciate everybody. And I'm going to bring y'all more videos this week, more content. Make sure y'all hit the Twitter, hit the comments. Let me know what y'all want to see. And I'll be back with another video.